Brother, we've been walking this path for a while now, through these videos, these reflections, and the silence between words. And if you've stayed the course, you felt it. That pull in your chest, that quiet knowing that something inside you is waking up. The man who drifted, who performed, who hid behind noise, he's fading. And what's left behind is truth, presence, integrity, power. This is the moment we go deeper. Every man reaches a point where the old ways stop working. The distractions, the scrolling, the chasing, they lose their grip. The noise stops numbing the ache, and the ache becomes a question. Who am I really? What kind of man am I becoming? What kind of legacy will I leave? Those questions are the doorway to initiation. Because you were never meant to live half awake. You were never meant to perform strength. You were meant to embody it. To lead, to love deeply, to stand firm when others fall. That's why I created the King's Path. Not as content, but as a calling. This is not a course. This is not information. It's transformation. A 16-week rite of passage. A forge for men who are done drifting and ready to live in truth. It's the same work I've lived, bled, and shared with you here. Integrity, shadow, accountability, presence, purpose. But this time it's not about listening. It's about living it. For the man who feels the restlessness inside, the sense that he's outgrown his old life, but hasn't yet stepped into the new one. This is the bridge. The path from performing to embodying, from noise to knowing, from drift to direction. When a man commits to this path, life starts to move differently. Conversations deepen, relationships recalibrate. His word starts to carry weight again. His presence begins to anchor those around him, not because he's doing more, but because he's being more. That's what happens when a man meets himself. When he learns to hold his center through chaos, to speak truth without aggression, to act from value instead of validation. See, the world reorganizes itself around him. That's alignment. That's power. That's the presence of a king. But understand this. This is not for every man. It's for the man who feels that pull in his chest and is ready to act on it. We're not talking about doing it someday. We're talking about doing it now. This is for the men who bring their own fire, who will add strength to the brotherhood, not drain it. The world doesn't need more followers. The world needs more kings. In the days ahead, I'll be opening the gates for a small group of founding men. Men who are ready to walk the path with me, personally, one-to-one, man-to-man. Men who are done performing. Men who are willing to face their shadows and forge their truth. If something inside you whispers, this is it, don't ignore it. That's not a new voice. It's the part of you that's been waiting to remember. The King's Path is coming soon. And this time, brother, you're not just going to listen. You're going to act. If this message lands in your chest, stay close. Because when the gates open, they'll open for those who are ready to rise. We're building a brotherhood where men sharpen men, where truth replaces performance and presence replaces pretense. This isn't theory, it's training, it's initiation. This is where men stop talking about change and become it. This is the next chapter, the deeper work, the King's Path. Most men drift, kings don't. We rise. Till the next one, my friend. Stay rooted.